Alright, meow muckers, welcome back to Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Now, in the last one, we beat Basalt Joe, and what I'm hoping is our final duel. And now he can join our party, but even better, I can dual wield weapons now. As long as I got the stat points. Right, what's going on with Kirito? Going on a boss of some sort? Wants us to stay off GGO for a while. That's gonna ruin these fucking videos, isn't it? Yeah, there better be a good fucking reason. Did you get caught up in something serious again? That's not it. Kirito's always voluntarily sticking his nose into trouble. Yeah, it's accurate. But damn! Spill the tea. Give us the tea. Yes, you're problematic and troublesome. That could prove useful. I like that data as well. He's right, but he didn't go looking for trouble this time. Him looking for me. But something official I got to know because something that happened a long time ago. The Sword Art incident. I don't know too much about VR games, but they asked me to look into things. Kirito, are you some bigwig in real life? Just a concerned citizen. Technically, this is classified information. Let's go! Let's break the NDA! Get sued by the government! Not a big fan of the government. This request on one condition. That he be allowed to tell us a little bit. Fair enough. Don't tell anyone. Well, shit. I'm making a whole ass video about it. 2 deaths occurred the other day. Both victims lived alone. But the bodies were already a bit decomposed by the time they were found. Yeah, to be fair, the neighbors probably smelled something and just went, ew. Cause of death was sudden heart failure. I mean, if they're VR players... Actually, no, because in this VR headset, you just put them on and lie down. But like, most gamers are unhealthy. They both died playing a VR game. Unfortunate accidents. But they're both top players in a certain game. GGO. They're higher in the rankings, you might know. Zexseed, and I'm not going to try and pronounce that name, but we saw Zexseed get shot. That weirdo you mentioned, was his name Deathgun? That's the one. He was holding a pistol. Yeah, he called the pistol Deathgun too. Apparently, Kirito also logged out immediately and went radio dark after being shot by Deathgun. Okay, it's Deathgun. What was his avatar name? Couldn't tell you. Privacy stuff. His face was covered by a mask and his whole body was shrouded in a cloak, so we didn't get a good look. Mate, it's Ku Klux Klan type vibes. 70 yet toned body and was about the same height as Klein. Klein is Deathgun! Which gun is it? Ooh. Looks like a 1911. Okay, so Deathgun's got some style. I'm just saying. Anyone knows the gun? Oh, yeah, no, the bank stuff. Okay, so this is going to be Sword Art Online spoilers for the anime. So, like, just skip to the time, like, stamp on the screen, like, maybe here. If you haven't watched the anime, when Sinon was a child, she was at a bank when a bank robbery went off. And she shot the bank robber because his gun, like, got knocked out of his hand, if I remember correctly. And she shot him. And that shit traumatized her for a fucking while. That shit was wild. It was a very, like, interesting thing to cover in the anime. It was actually quite a good character arc. So I'm going to be honest. A lot of the character development in the anime is not great.
横になった方がいいから。アスナはキリトの話を聞かないと。あとは僕に任せて。
Alright, at least Yuki's a good friend.
分かった。お願い。話が
Everyone will be through once Kirito's finished.
ユキさん、私も手伝います。私も付き添うわ。さ、こっちに。
I would recommend watching the anime. I mean, there are some like unnecessary scenes, and you know the type of scenes that turn up in animes. Those scenes, all in all, it's pretty standard. It's not as hype as people made it out to be. It's pretty standard though. I know you're worried about your friends, but we'll have to find out what happened later. Someone got sick, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. I'll explain that to Sinon. I'm sure it's bothering her. Yo, what about the murders in GGO? Yeah, so there shouldn't be Sword Art-esque vibes. GGO isn't like SAO. I hope it's not. Those two players are actually dead. Thus, after they were shot by Death Gun, they were forcibly locked out and couldn't be reached after that. How do you know they were forcibly locked out? It just said they're locked out. It's possible to be killed in GGO. Atmospheres are supposed to be safe. You're thinking it's possible? It's probably just two people. I was planning for the worst case scenario in this event. This is possible. There might be some loophole we don't know about yet. I don't mind staying away as long as you do the same. Kirito's gonna stay. Gotta figure out who Death Gun is and what he's planning. Asuna's gonna stay too. The whole family's staying. Before we figure out what's going on with the killings, it'd be nice to know what Death Gun wants to accomplish. Based on what we know, it looks like he's targeting famous players. I might be fucked. I got that like special unique item. Uses words like judgment and power. It might not be a grudge against a specific person. Based on what he saw, it was directing what he said more than just sexy. We don't have much to go on, but there's a chance he's targeting top players. Kirito, Asuna, Sinon, Zeliska, and me. Oh, and me too. Why? What did I do? Not possible to stop someone's heart in real life with in-game interactions. Ultimately has to be some sort of coincidence. At least that's the conclusion I've come to. Hope it's not like that. But I'm definitely interested in finding out about this Death Gun. I was only able to listen to a recording of his voice, but I could tell he's serious about killing people. It's never good if someone's serious about killing people. Why don't you talk to them, see if you can help them out with things? Do I have to? I don't want to have to comfort people. I got 4 people to talk to. Alright, let's get this over and done with. Step outside for a bit and talk. It should be fine. Waiting for you outside the plaza in front of the governor's office. Okay. How could there be murderers in the game? Why does Kirito know so much? There's a lot going on, but I don't think it's Sinon, given what happens in the end. What am I gonna do? I am... just kill him before he kills you and anyone else. Yeah, good luck with that. Arthasys and me being well known, yeah, because of the Arthasys. This is gonna be fun. Hi Asuna. I'm not meant to talk to you then. Leafa? No. Yeah, it's Liska. Keep playing GGO. There's no way it could happen. After the Sword Art incident, VR technicians conducted thorough investigations of the hardware. Society started to view VR as evil. It was out of resistance against the VR that the atmosphere was born. To prevent another tragedy like the one that happened in Sword Art, as well as prevent VR development from coming to a halt. Of course, game admins are always performing detailed safety checks on the software as well. External contact details are hidden from the public in GGO, but there's ample use of support from within the game itself. So I understand Kirito's concern, but I'm not going to stay away. Fair enough. Got a good friend working on something related? Nah. You worked on GGO, didn't you? GGO's your little, like, brain baby, isn't it? Then on. Good. I'm not going to talk to you two yet. Try talking to the others. Come on. Who have I got to talk to? Oh, have I got to go talk to Itsuki? Yeah. Alright, we're going to go to the governor's office. Outside the governor's office. And to go to the Glocken. Get how long, that's a long ass flight of stairs. I could have just teleported it. But fucking damn, I'm basically here now anyway. It's gay, what do you want to... I gotta go around. It's gay, what do you want to talk about? Never thought Kirito as a normal gamer, can't figure him out. Wrapped up in the death gun incident more than we realize. Yeah, probably. Even though he's denying it, he's also suggesting it might be possible. He's oddly calm about it. There's no way he's living a normal, peaceful life in Japan. You're pretty calm too, to be fair. Part of a leader of a secret criminal organization? Yeah, sure. I've seen people on the brink of death, betraying others, getting stabbed, shot, poisoned. You're too trusting. Yeah, fuck off. Go back to what Kirito says. What about? I was actually more surprised by Asuna. You'll find it hard to believe they're going to join him. Itsuki might not know that they're sword art survivors. I'm not jealous of Kirito being popular with the ladies. They're more than just like Kirito, they're ready to die with him. I wonder how they got that so close in the first place. Kirito said you're a friend too. Don't get loopy on us. Asuna and the others will get along great. There's definitely some sort of crazy struggle going on over Kirito behind the scenes. But it's all weird. When I'm with them, I don't get that impression at all. You sure are nice. You listen to me drone on this. I can tell you're born in a peaceful country. I bet you lived a safe and sheltered life. Yeah, pretty fair. I thought there was nothing but boredom for me in a world like that. Yeah, GGO on murders. I don't really have an opinion. I'm gonna stay and watch us. Okay. Itsuki's fucking confusing me, you know. Motherfucker worries me. Alright, I'm fast traveling. I'm not making this mistake again. Let's go talk to Kirito. Everyone's gonna keep playing? Yep. None of us should go alone. Yeah, party up. I'll keep my eye on the others. Gonna gab. He's gonna gab her. He's tracking Death Gun. Alright, be careful, man. You are the main character, never mind me.
平日の昼間に睡眠時間を確保で
Take
きる
care
か
of
ら。
yourself.
その辺はぼちぼちやるよ。そうそう。朝俺の目付けもあるだろうけど、デスガンへの警戒は必要だ。
Keep an eye out for Death Gun. Let him know if there's any Death Gun incidents. Basically. Death Gun's going to be a problem. Alright. But now we know about Death Gun, I'm going to leave the video here. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, take care of yourselves.